driver's license,
Right,
registration, and
yeah,
insurance.
Yeah.
And I told the truth. I said, I'm ineligible for those benefits.
Right. And that's a neat way to put it, though.
Absolutely.
For those benefits, like it's a benefit.
I told the truth. Here's my statement of birth. I'm ineligible for those benefits because only a person is eligible for a driver's license.
Yeah.
Anyways, he really tried to get me to produce documents.
But he didn't know what you were talking about, did he?
Well,
Not really.
I'll tell you what ended up happening. He said, running a red light, no license, no insurance, no registration, that's at least $700 in fines.
Right.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, that's at least several $1,000s in fines. So I don't know where he got 700 from, but he said that's at least $700 in fines. Today's your lucky day. Don't do that again.
Right.
And so I said, may I have my document back?
Yeah.
Because he wanted to keep it, because without that, I'm vulnerable.
Right.
And so he said, I gave it back to you. I said, no, you didn't. He said, are you sure? I said, absolutely.
Yeah.
And so he went to his vehicle and he got my statement of birth and he brought it back. And as he handed it to me, he said, don't do that again. And
That was it.
I drove off. I agree, maybe I shouldn't have gone through the red light.
Yeah.
But who's the injured party?
Nobody.
It's a regulatory statute that I violated, and this is a foreign document.
Right.
It is. It's a foreign document. I can't even be questioned. I'm protected behind the record.
No longer. It's quite interesting.
I mean, I wasn't disrespectful or hostile to the guy, and I see a lot of people who are kind of like, oh, I can now thumb my nose, and I'm like, no, like, why would I? Like, the odds are he's going to be even more confused than me.
Yeah, it makes total sense how a corporation can only interact and do business with another corporation, but not a sovereign.
Yeah.
And because a sovereign is 100% liable for his or her actions, as opposed to the corporation.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it makes total sense, though.